It's fight night time!
Round one. Fight.
Alright, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Who's gonna break the silence first? Would the drive parry here open things up for them? Throws him down. What's the play here? Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Alright. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Below heavy hits. Opts for the throw. What are they thinking here? Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Throws him to negate the block. Knockdown. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Player 2 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. Both fighters are barely alive. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 will have to fight back here without an in there! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Projectile to try and change the situation. Throws them to negate the block. Still very early in the round. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Both sides have the super gauge max and ready to rip. At this, yo, put that away. Throws a beefy Kachosen. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Blocks the impact. Trying to read each other here? They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. Smart play to stop the opponent there. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. They choose to spend the... It's a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 2 is not in a good place health-wise, but with the super art in play, it springs forward with the drive rush. Life lead is in there. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight round. Fight.
Opens with a fireball. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Get your plates ready. Anti-air in the clutch. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Can they stop this life lead from getting big? Crowns him from above. Connects with the throw. Player all in with a rush. Oh, super art to show off what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Good breaks of the forward rush. Throws him. Back to the cork drive rush. Here comes and whip. They're wide open. Reads the jump in perfectly. Medium kick. Do they gamble something here on a drive move? Answers with a fireball. That cork willing to risk it for the overdrive. Whoa! You're grounded. Player 2.
Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The combo's there. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Sticks the combo. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. The jump-in is denied. Player 2 with a sliver of drive gauge left. They may be in for a tough time. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Holds out with the block. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? A throw to tie the bow. They were stuck in the corner. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Gets the jump in. Medium kick hits. Can't tech the throw. Drive rush to keep it going. Blocks it. Smart play with the throw. Going in. Player 1 springs forward with the drive rush. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Charges forward. Connects with medium kick. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over. Getting it all on the drive rush. This is a turning point. They gotta. Oh, that throw did some juicy damage. Hanging on for dear life. Noticeable life lead is a comeback. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Shadow Rock. This unleashes some big damage. Medium kick hits. Barely connects with the throw. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player to throw zone. How long can this offensive assault continue? Both sides getting ready. But all the throw connects. Player 2 can't use drive, turns out. Throws them. Player 2 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Links it. Both fighters drive super hard to show off what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Connects with the throw. Player 2 is in a very good spot. Rushes in. Player 1, can you find the target? Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Awesome! All right, first round. What's going to happen? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player 2 chases them down. Knockdown. Throws them. What's next? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. The jump in is denied. Reads their mind and takes the throw. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive with KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Medium kick hits. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Picks the drive reversal. Holds out with the block. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. He delivers the pain right to their doorstep. So, what's next? Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? This is the ideal range to use Devil's Reverse. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage, charges forward. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Is looking to impress with this super. Uses the gauge for the super. They are not playing around here. A real tech hits the drive. Oh my, the throw tag flatlines them. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.